Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whichever it may be for you. I hope you're doing well. My name is Damon with West Coast Gold Prospecting, and today we're back in my favorite spot where I get a little bit better gold. And this is episode, I want to say 53, but maybe might be 54. But anyhow, I'll get you turned around. Before I get too far ahead, I want to thank you patrons and channel members. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. That money that you guys have donated is going to go towards channel t-shirts and, gold pay dirt to give away and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you. I forgot to get a list of the names because I'm on a camping trip right now. 3 nights, 4-day camping trip with family, and we're having a blast. I thought I'd sneak off for a couple hours and try to do some pans. But anyhow, let me get you turned around, show you what I'm working and how it's going to go. Okay, so I'm right along a huge bedrock ledge. It's just like a little 10-12 foot cliff. And I've come across this crevice here. It's like a big crevice. The bedrock is splitting apart, and yeah, I pulled out some rocks in there and got down to some nice dirt material. There's a little bit of moss mixed in here and a whole bunch of ants. God, these things stink. Growing up, I always called these piss ants because they smell like rotten piss. But anyhow, I got this first pan dug up, and let's see what's in it. Okay. So pan number one, block that there. Come on now, focus. What's going on here? Anyhow, we got about right around 10 pieces. Some pretty small ones, but I'll take it. I'll take it any day. So what I think I'm gonna do is go ahead and try to dig out the rest of this monster crevice here and see what else is in it. And then after, if there's nothing else in that, I'll probably stop there and work right along this this little bank here. It's a whole bunch of roots, like, well, kind of like moss and roots combo. But yeah, I'll show you the next pan here in a second. All right, so pan number two, I decided to just dig right along here. It was really thick with kind of like a moss and dirt mix. So I just dug right around there, and I probably got, oh, come on, what's going on here? Probably a total of 5 little micros. So anyhow, that's not what I'm looking for. So I'm going to continue to dig where I said I was in the beginning, and looks like it gets really deep in there, and that there's quite a bit of more material up under there. So let me show you what the next pan looks like right now. All right, pan number 3, right where I said I was going to dig. Spec count's getting a little bit better. Probably got right around 15 pieces there. A lot of small, micro, super small stuff. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna have to continue digging right there. Clear it all out, all the way back to bedrock. I don't know how much material's in there, but I'm gonna do it to it. I'm looking forward to moving up into this little root / moss bench or whatever it is, because I've had some really good luck on stuff like that. It's right on an inside bend somewhat. When the water is raging, this is getting just hammered, period. So anyhow, I'll do another pan from here and show you what that looks like right now. All right, pan number 4 from same hole. I figured this one might be a little bit better because there's what looks like black sand mixed in with this dirt in small layers. But as you can see, I got a whopping 3 specks out of that pan. So I think I'm gonna move on, and right by this tree there's some flat bedrock there. I think I'm gonna dig off the bedrock there. There's Matt. I met him up here this morning. I'm camped just about 2 miles from here, so it's perfect. Anyhow, let me show you this next pan. All right, I had to show you this. So right off the bat, I got over that little cliff there, and we got some rocks piled up here, and underneath it, if you can't tell, it's all a good bunch of black sands. Just a massive amount. Yeah. I mean, look at that. It's gotta be 70% black sands. So anyhow, like a dummy, I forgot my crevice tool, so I can't really scratch out into that crevice or anything real detailed, but I'll get what I can, and I'll show you the next pan. Okay, so I dug out from a little bit in there, and a little bit right in there, and it's not too bad. I mean, it's not the greatest, but we got 10, 12 little pieces. Somewhere right in theirs. So, I think I might move up just a hair, and right here in this little V point, I see some bedrock that looks like I might be able to pry it up or break it off, one or the other. But then those gravels, within that might be some little gold hiding in there. So let's check it out. I'll show you the pan in a minute. All right, so this pan's a little bit better. Probably my best one of the day so far. Right around, I don't know, 15, 20 pieces. I don't know what's going on with my phone. The focus is just bugging the crap out of me. But anyhow, I'm gonna continue on. Right under my pan here, we've got a chunk that's breaking off, and I might be able to pry it loose with my little pick here, but I don't know yet. But anyhow, I'm gonna clear out this whole section first, and see how quick I can do these pans, and I'll show you every one. I think this is pan number 6. I'm gonna try for 20 pans today because I don't have a whole lot of time, but yeah, we'll see. All right, so I think this is pan number 7, something like that. Anyhow, I broke out that chunk of bedrock that I was telling you about. It might come loose, and it did. And here's what came out of it. Some nicer flakes there. Probably only, I don't know, right around 8 or 10, something like that. Anyhow, I will continue on for a few more pans. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do 20 pans, so I'll try to do 3 more, and I'll show you what I got out of a 10 pan run, which, you know, it's not gonna be a lot, but it's gold and it adds up. So, on to the next one. All right, so I believe this is pan number 8, and not looking so great. I got probably 5 little nano dots. So I'm gonna rust through another 2 more pans, and that'll be the end of my trip. My wife and kids are probably wondering where I'm at. I snuck away. Like I said, we're just camped down a couple miles away. Anyhow, let's see what the next one looks like. Okay, pan number 9. We're looking at, come on. What is going on here? Anyhow, we're looking at another 5 to 6 little micros. So, definitely not the greatest, but like I said, it's just a quick trip. Trying to sneak in a few pans while camping. So, one more, and I believe that'll be it. I think I might sneak around this little bend here, see if I can't find a crevice over here poke around. I'll be right back. Okay, so I came around the corner like I said, and I dug up some root balls on the bedrock here, and then in the water there under my pan. I really wish I would have brought my crevice pump. Probably would have had a lot better. But here's what it's looking like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Probably best pan of the day, around 20-25 pieces. Something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So I got to haul butt back to campsite and check in with the lady and kids. And I'll show you what I got out of, I think it was 10 pans. Be right back. All right, so I got to sneak out again. Later the same day, and my lady let me sneak out down the way from where we're camping. I'm on Elliott Creek here in Southern Oregon, or Southwest Oregon, and I'm just digging around some bedrock here, kind of breaking stuff up and scooping up what I can. And here's what I got in the first pan. Come on. Now, I know for sure that, you know, I got two little specks here, but this stayed right with the heavies, with the lead. But to be honest with you, I can't tell. I think it's gold. I do believe it's gold, and there's something heavy on the other side of it, like some kind of black, something stuck to it. But I do believe that's a big flake. Like I said, one piece of lead here, one nice flake, and then two little nano dots. That's just in the first pan here. So I think I'm gonna poke around a little bit more and see what else I can't find. I'll show you if I find anything good. All right, so one more from right here, and a little bit of moss stuff right on top there. This one gave me a big old 3 specks, 3 pieces. Better than nothing. So I think I'm gonna wander around here a little bit, just kind of check out some of this bedrock and see what we come up with. All right, so we were back home. Boy, what a weekend that was. We left Thursday evening and got back Sunday evening. Long camping trip. Anyhow, we are back home, and I just wanted, before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to thank the patrons and channel members. For patrons, I got Darren Salmon, Clint Turner, Jeremy Lenkins, and Brian Carlson. And for the channel members, I got Otis Ferris, Jeremy Lenkins, and Daniel. You guys are awesome. I'll give you a shout out in every single video. And if you want to become a channel member, go to my main page and hit that join button and join one of the tiers. If you'd like to become a patron, go to patreon.com and search my channel name. You'll find it. So anyhow, I'm here in my backyard, and as you can see, we had a birthday party for a lady friend of ours, and pretty fun. But anyhow, let's get back to the house, and I'll show you what kind of gold we got, and or how much gold we didn't get, either one. I decided instead of not making videos, you know, on videos that I don't find a whole lot of gold in, that I just make them anyways, because that's how prospecting goes. Sometimes you find, you know, a good amount, sometimes you don't. That's just how prospecting is. So let's go show you the gold. Okay, so here's what we got. Not a whole lot. It was only, you know, 10 to 12 pans. I got one little, I don't know if it's a shotgun pellet or what. And then this piece here. This one, it's a little bit different color, and it's stuck to something black on the other side. but it's super heavy. It's wanting to stay with the gold. I couldn't imagine, you know, that it's not gold. I just am not really sure. So anyhow, that's what I got for 12 pans. Probably about an hour and a half of digging. Like I said, I was camping and didn't have, you know, I didn't want to leave the family for too long, but my lady let me go. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Have a good one, everybody.